Use the left mouse button to move your character around the screen. If you're stuck on a puzzle, talk to the characters and they will give you clues. Munition is precious, don't waste it. There's guns. If you get stuck on a puzzle, try using items in crazy, illogical ways. They're already warning me this game's not gonna make any sense. Alright, examine the bed. Mattress is speckled with odd stains. Handful of faded hardbacks litter the lower shelf. Obviously some fat high school girl left it there. Why she gotta be fat? Who are you?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
You're my brother?
No, duh.
Listen, I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything.
Oh my god, it's just like Pirate
Will you please
Yakuza.
just tell me who you are?
Is that my...
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Is that my Kyodai?
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Fun fact, Pirate Yakuza is directly inspired by Harvester.
Your dad is asleep?
Your dad?
Mom went at it last night pretty hard. He stayed in bed. I saw what she did to him. It was pretty bad.
What did she...
Like you don't know. I saw you and her on the couch last Wednesday night. Guess that's why she's grounded now, huh? Too bad you wouldn't pay me and I had to tell, huh?
What are you talking about? What girl?
What? Is there another one too? Wait till I tell.
Girl, bye!
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, because the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
What fucking... What wedding?
That's a weird-looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
See from the future?
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Yeah, but look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
What's that?
Steve is so spoiled.
Now that I think about it, I can't remember. Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well,
That's crazy.
I think I've seen a colored television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
He sounds like Butters. You got any spare sneakers? Like his S's. Hey, Mom.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
Listen, this may sound strange.
Mom's Slaya
But
seems
I've lost
slightly
my memory.
unhinged.
Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
Oh, fuck.
You can't know what I'm talking about, and
It
that's best.
lags, so I had to press it
When
twice.
the time comes to make a baby with Stephanie, you'll have to make your peace with the fact that when a farmer plants his seed, he can't help but get some nasty dirt on his hoe.
Mom!
When the time comes,
I'm
to make a
really
baby with
uncomfortable
Stephanie,
talking
you'll have
about
to
my...
make your peace
This
with the
was my
fact that
mom.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do.
Because she's
today.
crazy, look at her!
It'll be stale by then. I need
This
to
really
think.
does feel like a Truman Show. My health indicator. Why is there combat in this game? I'm gonna freaking lose. Who's this? Mr.
There
Potsdam?
he is, my future son-in-law.
Oh, that's
And
Stephanie's
how's he doing
dad?
today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh? Huh?
What is that picture? Why, I know it's meat, but I mean, like, what is it? Like, why is it? I should have asked. Why is it? Like, he's just like biting into a thing of ribs or something, but like his mouth is cut off. Like, that's what it looks like. I came over to see Stephanie.
Oh, you'll have to ask the missus about that. Stephanie's grounded to the wedding. Can't have her changing her mind at the last minute. Not with all that meat at stake.
What?
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kinda makes up for not getting into the lodge.
I mean, I guess so, but like, what do I type?
Stop mumbling, Steve. I can't understand you at all.
I'm sure the manual gives me hints on what to type, but I mean, wouldn't know where to begin.
Why are you so anxious to get into the lodge?
There's wonders inside. I've heard there's more meat in there than they know what to do.
Man of the house squeezing his meat. Ew, the upholstery is stained after years of profuse sweating. Don't go near that man, he's weird. Why are you just standing in the middle of the room, Mrs. Potsdam?
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
No. No, I haven't. You look just like my mom except for the hair. I'd like to see what's her name, my fiance, Stephanie.
Well, Stephanie is grounded, Steve.
Covers what appears to be toothpaste, pubic hair, and snot. Ew, clean it! What do you mean? Why is it disgusting? That's Stephanie.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Haven't you heard?
Who am I? Who are you?
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean?
Wait, is this like
You
an
don't know
arranged
me?
marriage?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just one, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way, whether you know it or not, I think we're both grounded.
Grounded escape.
Every morning, a weird boy comes to the house and picks up the
Jimmy
paper.
James.
He doesn't deliver the paper. He picks up scrap paper that Miss Potsdam sets out on the porch for him. Some mornings she forgets, and the boy gets
Ooh.
furious. He gives me the creeps.
He's like the Grim
Anything else you
Reaper.
can tell me?
I trust Stephanie.
You're familiar to me. Like we've met before. In another life.
This feels like
Maybe we
they
really
watched
do
Twin
live
Peaks.
here. Maybe we were
And they're like,
together,
let's make a game.
and the same thing happened to both of us.
I have
I mean, they're
had
even
these
mentioning the
recurring
lodge.
dreams,
And her,
abstract
she kind of has the
images,
Laura Palmer haircut.
liquid.
Yeah, well, they can't force us to go through with it. If it comes
Ponto.
down to it, we just won't take the vows.
I don't think anything in Harvest is that simple. Too many people are determined that we get hitched.
Why?
Potsdam wants the meat your father promised him.
Mate.
Your parents want to force you to settle down. Mrs. Potsdam wants to have the wedding in the lodge. Me? I just want to escape.
Whoa.
Mom keeps
Full
telling
screen.
me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
How about the abandoned house? That seems pretty trustworthy. What the fuck? I'm supposed to be abandoned. Talk to Tetsuo
It's
Crumb.
not often that I get visitors. I am Tetsuo Crumb.
But then it's not
The Indians
abandoned.
of Harvest call me the Wasp Woman.
Sealed shut with wasp nests? Ew. Rather colorful picture of a wasp. Or wasp in her oven too. The sound of it, these cabinets are infested with wasps. Ew. I'm getting out of here. I don't want to loot her stuff. It's all full of wasps. Examine the car. Old car is perfect nesting grounds for wasps. What part of this house doesn't have a wasp? The attic window is perfect nesting grounds for wasps. Alright, Johnson residence. Well, why is Mr. John... Is he in a wheelchair outside? Just, like, in his driveway?
Hello, Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
Oh,
Other
he's
than having no
scary!
memory, I guess I'm alright.
All right. You should be ecstatic. Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is.
Oh, okay.
Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good, hard penis.
Can somebody arrest this man? Shiz, did you hear this shit? Is that a metaphor, sir? Edna's diner. Are we just gonna... I'm surprised penis isn't a dialogue option. Oh, God.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne?
It's definitely
He's
Dwayne.
over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food.
So, I should tell him yes, and then just watch the world burn.
Karen's only 5 years old.
5 years.
Since Mr. Fitzpatrick passed away, in Edna's arms and legs, I might add, Edna's been raising Karen on her own. What a shame. To deprive a little girl of a positive male role model, and her mama of a fine, stiff penis.
What is wrong with you? Bye now. I don't want to hear about your penis anymore. Alright, let's... Really likes his penis. I mean, it's good for him, I guess. That's okay, but please, with consent. Yeah, I didn't ask for him to talk about his penis. This is not why I played this game. Professionally kept landscape. Alright, so this is a mortuary. Oh my god! Mr. Moynihan. Why do you look like Abe Lincoln?
Stephen,
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always
He's
were
the game's
a killer,
director?
Steve.
Why does he look like Abe
Besides,
Lincoln?
as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living.
Okay, so I need to trade him for some glue. Just take it anyway. Just do it on the way out when he's not looking. Oops, he spilled. Seriously, why is there blood, like, everywhere? What happened? Like, how do you get blood up there? Like, the body explodes?
You can't have that.
Sick.
I'm afraid.
What do I even have in my inventory? I have a pen. Can I give him a pen?
Why should I care about that?
To trade for the glue! Come on, that's a very precious pen to me, sir. I would be missing out in life if I didn't have my pen. Who's this Trode?
Only initiates may enter the hall of the Order.
Is this Trodai?
Did you say something?
I did not speak, but my mind touched yours.
Telepathy.
Can we not be touching my mind?
Only those who seek enlightenment or want my attention.
Well, okay, Stephanie said we had to join the lodge to get out, so I'm just gonna humor him.
There are always obstacles to the path.
Paperwork? Okay, give me the application then.
Applications are available at the post office. Postmaster Boyle disseminates them.
Even
uninitiated.
Even being part of like the lodge cult requires an application. This is brutal. I'm gonna go to I'll go to your local USPS, ask them the application that you need to fill out to join the the lodge.
Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today?
Postmaster Boyle. Alright, I'd like to lodge application.
Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
How?
You must have one around here somewhere.
Well, can't make an exception.
How in demand is this lodge?
Wouldn't be right.
It's by. How demand is this lodge? Because it just seems like it's kind of like a secret thing, kind of. Well, it doesn't seem, because like what Stephanie's like, we gotta go to the lodge to leave this place. How many people are trying to
Next
do
time
what we're
you post,
doing?
Don't forget the zip code.
Fuck you, Boyle. Who's woman? Blind woman is trying to read her mail. Well, that's not really. Do you need some help? Do you not have legs?
Oh, who goes there?
They tell me my name is Steve.
All right. This is Section 21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes swell.
It's true, I am not an alien.
Woods. Son, when you've had your body shot in half, you know a thing or two about fear. You learn that when something actually happens, it's never as bad as you imagine it would be. Oh, sure, I can't write my name in the snow. I had to shell out a few simoleons for portable IV drips, colostomy bags, and so on. The pain is hardly what I'd call constant. I have my good days when I pass out completely. We're never asked to endure more than
That
we're
sounds
capable of
awesome.
handling, mister. Folks would die in a nuclear holocaust, but nobody would die who wasn't going to die anyway, sooner or later. And the rest of us? Why, we'd take a little R&R at the old radiation bunker, climb out in 2 weeks, and go back to work, refreshed and ready to contribute as productive members of society again. Makes me wonder why I don't just push the button and take me a nice vacation. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't?
Nope.
All right, soldier. You talked me
I
into
talked him into it.
Unfortunately, there's only room in my shelter for one.
Oh my god. I didn't think he'd actually do it. I didn't do anything. He launched the nukes. Hey, we got an ending. I didn't think he'd do it. He was over here saying that he's just like, oh, I'm so emotionally stable. And he was willing to just like launch the nuclear missiles just because some guy said, yeah, sure, why not? Do it. And he did. $15 an hour gate guard at the nuclear facility has full access to unleashing nuclear Armageddon. The world is hilarious. Yeah, like he just sat on the like nuclear button.
Real Americans waive their rights for the common good. Would you?
Sure, I would for this great country of ours. I'll never refuse to surrender my rights. Fuck, what does he want? I refuse to surrender my rights.
Spoken like a true pinko.
No! No, what the fuck? God damn it. Did he do the same thing? Oh, it's the same cutscene when he shoots me in the head and launches nukes. Ah, that's boring. Alright, anyway, I'm not talking to that guy. He's just gonna keep killing me. Principal Harold.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy.
This guy's definitely a
Haven't seen you
pedophile.
since graduation.
No one's operating the cameras.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Riders Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away.
That guy's so strung out.
And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you like my autograph, Steve?
When did they write that? Okay, Edna's Diner. Do I tell her about what's his name in his penis?
Oh, Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson.
We know he's the creep, right? Mr. Johnson?
What would you like to order?
You know me?
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick. I'm not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I guess I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything. If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
So, about that pervert.
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I'd call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word.
Yeah, he's a creep.
He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands.
Examine the fire truck. Fire truck with a lovely shade of pink. Communist fire truck! Talk to firemen.
Please excuse the mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
That's so messed up. Is that why it's pink? Oh my god, the 90s. And the flowers. With all the rose pretty flowers, the firemen must have a ton of time on their hands. Ew. Talk to male model.
Converse on the job, Steve. Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do.
Why are the firemen gay?
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the house.
Are
of
they
flame,
serious?
as we like to call it. Oh, cut it out, Spots, honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up. There you go, Spot.
Good boy.
I'm Fire Marshal
House of Flames
Sparky
because we're
from your
flaming.
fire department.
What'd you hear about my memory loss? So I was sketching nude men in my fire department.
Please, it's not the subject, it's the process. Don't be such a party pooper,
It's supposed to be an ass.
Talking about art. Besides, we haven't had a fire in Harvest since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the wasp woman's
Please
place
burn
is one
down
big
her house.
accident waiting to happen.
Nothing that crops up to make Twitch unhappy, is there? I mean, no, the focus wouldn't be... They could show a penis right now in the game. I wouldn't get flagged because the game is not about the penis.
All the dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a chemlog just waiting for the right faggot. Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire.
90s.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines.
Yeah,
behind
take
my
the
counter.
hint, lady.
Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
Well, will you sell me one?
I certainly
Well, I don't
will,
know his
Steve.
wife, so...
That kind of interest is healthy for a young fella. Stares him away from being a fireman.
Oh my god! They've got quite the reputation. Everybody knows. Everybody knows about the firemen. Judging people are buying nudie mags when she's the one stocking and selling them. Because she's an asshole, that's why. And then she's just like, oh, I would have expected this from this old pervert, but not you. Well, never mind. It's healthy for you youngins. Like, make up your mind, Edna.
Oh, by George. Oh, by Jimmy.
Gross.
Oh, this here's the real thing. Oh, can I have it?
Just like, I just want to throw it at him.
Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
They made this one as gross as possible. Alright, enjoy the towels. Alright, which one's the evidence room? Drawer's unlocked. Open it! Key to the evidence room. Yes! Where's her doll? Loomis has Ew! Not surprising, Loomis has tainted this evidence. Loomis! God, he should not be employed. I don't want to be anywhere in here. Uh-oh.
Hello, Steve. Where's Loomis?
Coming around the mountain if you come. Oh, that's good.
Loomis, damn you.
Wait, no.
You pervert.
No.
Lighting up the mattress again. Folding up the towels. Charlie, snake.
This is the freaking zoom in on the every time. It's so like classic slasher movie. Like the way keep zooming on the newspaper, but like normally it's a knife. That's so funny. Dude, the freaking the towel. That's what he cares about. Yeah, why didn't you go to a bathroom? Like he just like went to like a very obvious open ass jail cell. Just freaking fire him. Here's your gas can evidence.
Oh my god. I can't
Oh my
believe
god.
After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
Here, take it. With my thanks.
There's the lodge application. How do I start filling it out? Let's just hope he fills it out himself. Okay, wait. So the TV station's got more evidence against what's his name? I feel like I could just like call the FBI, come into this town, and like they'll be like, oh yeah, these people are psychos. There's no evidence needed. It's clear as day. We should just nuke this town. I can fucking read that. There are limits. Sheriff, if you think I'm going to keep something this forever, you are crazy. There are limits. I finally got a lodge application.
I see you've managed to acquire an application. That demonstrates resourcefulness, a desirable trait for prospective members.
Dr. Clow.
You need a rest. Report back here for your next assignment.
Arrest? Talia's production. Why is this place so big? Oh, is it gonna zoom out and then from Stephanie's POV? Oh, damn. Steven. This man is not 18, by the way. Dude just came back from his 9 to 5 to be 18. Burgers? What the fuck? This really is art. Well, he's 18-year-olds in 90s film style, where it's actually a 30-year-old actor being 18. Yeah, or just like the 50s. They all look older.
There now, see how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep him that way.
Dude, I seriously, it feels like I'm trying to, like, keep the Yakuza at bay. Little mobster, right? You gotta remember to give the papers to Jimmy James every day, or else the Yakuza is gonna pay us a visit. Maybe it'll be Majima, though. Alright, let's go back to the lodge. Yeah, I want to know what you know. Let's go. Take me to the lodge.
That securing the application was but the first step on your road.
Series of tasks? I don't have this kind of time.
Must complete a series of tasks to prove your worthiness as an initiate.
What kind of tasks?
Minor pranks, really.
Pranks? Are any of them on Jimmy James? Because I will not do that. I will not fuck with him. I don't know why. Nightfall descends upon harvest. Oh my god. What a night to have a curse. Small passway loose through the sewers. Are we sneaking through the sewers? Dude, I would have not thought of that! That didn't even look like you could break it. How the fuck? I'm going so out of my way to leave one scratch on some pervert's car. Oh wait, so then I have to use the screwdriver.
Did it.
Hell yeah, boys. Okay, now I leave.
So, you have completed your first task. Now that you've scratched the tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
They're going back to their lodge buddies, being like, oh my god, he actually scratched his car, can you believe it? Now I asked him to steal clothes from the fireman. Do you think he's gonna do it? Guess where you think the plot is going? What would you say? I'm thinking Twin Peaks. Like, I think the lodge is a real place and it's gonna appear out of nowhere through like a tear and just swallow the world whole. And then we'll show up in the lodge.
Damn it.
Oh! Wait, why'd that happen so fast? You busted, bitch.
Huh? What? Screwing in the school broom closet? What will people think?
Are you blackmailing us, you little shit?
Calm down, Mr. Harold.
You little
Steven would
shit.
never do that. He's a smiley bear.
Hell, I
But
won't.
we should give him a token of our appreciation for his silence. Here, Steven, take this baseball bat. You'll find it quite useful.
That boy. Take the bat, and we'll take the photo.
However, will I keep the children in line now?
I have a spare I can bring in tomorrow, unless you'd prefer a chainsaw this time.
I'll talk to Mrs. Phelps.
She keeps the children in line by beating them with a baseball bat. I don't think they were even kidding about the chainsaw. I think they were, like, he was being dead serious. Operate the picnic table. Padded shovel marks visible on their mound. K-coded deep. What? She was buried alive? Overnight? What the Karen?
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
He won't do anything, I promise. Tell me what happened.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now.
This kid got buried alive last night. Like, she was there for like at least 8 hours roughly. And she's like annoyed. She's like, oh, can I just go home?
Bye-bye.
What do you mean bye? I took you here.
Oh my God. Karen.
Oh my God.
God. What happened?
That's true, they're all disgusting perverts.
She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money.
I bet you it's like
Take it and go.
$5.
I need to be alone with my baby right now.
No, she's still like, look at her being alone with her baby and she's just cleaning the diner. Well, how much money did we get? Wait, is that how much? 25 cents?
I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and I better take advantage of the lull.
She just said she wanted to be
I just heard that Mr. Johnson's
alone.
tucker was vandalized.
We did that.
You know, though I don't like to think ill of people or take pleasure in the misfortunes of others.
Mr. Johnson says one of my pupils scratched his priceless tucker. I must say, I was relieved when I learned he had no evidence pointing to one of my kids. If he had, some lucky boy or girl would have been in for some quality time.
Is this guy just admitting to being a pedophile to my face? Let's pull the fire alarm. Just after some quality time. They are instant. Holy shit. Okay, so I have to go back. Dude, this guy, no one noticed that I pulled the fire alarm or give a shit? Dude, I'm supposed to know that. I pulled in front of a principal and he didn't even react. I know. Honestly, I think the firemen are just so bored. They're like, thank God, something to do. Yo, I have fire axe my way. Why is he the creeper? Stop attacking your doggy. Okay, I have to go back home and do something with them. How would I have known that? That's crazy. Dude, 90s point and click games were nuts. How would I have known to use the dolly on my cabinet? Because there's nothing suggesting that it's like movable. Because like a lot of games now have like, there's like marks underneath the cabinet or like on the wall. Or like they make a mental note, be like, oh, there's a draft behind this or something like that. You know, anything suggesting, or like marks on the wallpaper, anything suggesting that it can move. Nothing here. It's just a regular ass cabinet that you can interact with. This controls the alarm system. I click once, it's like skips it. You turn off the alarm system. All right, well, I just assume it went off. Oh yeah, why are there oh yeah, because no one's letting you see your dad on your dad's. We're breaking in from the outside. Mantle the bars from the outside with the screwdriver. Oh, Dad! So this is what Mom was preventing us from seeing? Okay, there's a chance this game might get NSFW. If it gets too intense, I'll... Because I'm seeing a lot of nakedness. This is fine. Twitch isn't gonna yell at me for this, but if it gets much further, I'll have to... Surely there's an explanation. Well, the first thing I hover is called sex toys, so I don't think there is an explanation. What, the cow? Exotic kinky love equipment? Oh God!
Go! Go! No! Leave that there! If any of it turns up missing.
Marv, what's going on in there?
Is that my mom?
Go! Go! Steve, is that you? Come to see your poor old dad?
He just told me to leave.
Really? I don't remember you.
Please. I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm serious. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
You always were a kidder.
Just don't make me laugh now. Remember the stitches.
My God. What has she done to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she? Does she?
No, I had to break in. What the hell is going on in here?
I know it's a mystery to you. The sacred things that husbands and wives do behind closed doors. Maybe we should have that special father-son talk. Especially now that you're getting married.
I think we're good. I think... I'd like that.
When a man and a woman love each other very much, they go into a room alone and shut the door and bolt it with at least 3 locks.
Okay.
And drop a chair under the doorknob so no one can get in or out.
Or out?
Then they take off their clothes and get out a wide variety of scalpels. Some curved, some short, all of them sharp.
Aren't you taking
and
notes?
Then the man climbs on the woman, and then they... with the barbed wire, they...
Wait, that's why he's like this? He's barbed wired up?
It's alright. Don't get worked up. You need your rest.
That's his reaction to that?
Rest.
I need some meat, and Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
Good old dependable Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature. Now go, son. Go quickly, before she comes back.
What? Wait, how did he sign it? The fuck? Well, shit. I hope you guys took notes, because I don't think we'll ever get that advice in any other game.
So, your father okayed the meet, huh? How's he doing?
Awful. That psychotic bitch has him sliced to ribbons. He's recovering nicely. I'm gonna be honest to old Pat O'Reilly.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment of animals
I did
has
pick
come
the
in, and
first
it's
one,
time to
right?
start cutting.
Good, good. This guy doesn't give a shit about me. I knew it. I knew as soon as that was like in the shape of it. So that's a real guy. That's not a statue.
Jeez, what are you doing here?
Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
Spot's barking wakes the fireman. They call the sheriff. No! Went straight to the police car. The freaking nude man was distracting me. I got arrested because of the nude man. Fuck, not again. Nude man always getting you arrested. Oh,
This is your first arrest, Steve. You just remember, we've got a 3 strikes, you're out rule here in Harvest.
Sorry, it was the
Keep
nude
your nose
man.
clean. You hear?
They just arrest me to drop me off back at my house. This place is a little bit too personal for me. What the fuck? Why is he tucking me in a bed? Why? This town's a little bit too close to each other. What kind of policeman arrests you and then later takes you back to your own house to tuck you in a bed? You're 18 years old, by the way, and then he kisses you goodnight on the forehead. And they say there aren't any good cops. Did you hear that smooch as well? Like, that was not a dry smooch at all. I need to get out of here. Cops kissing the homies goodnight is so wholesome. Next time I get pulled over for some dumbass reason, I'd be like, shouldn't you be tucking someone in goodnight right about now? And then they respond with, ah, you too played Harvester. And then he won't arrest me because we're bound together with Harvester. Doggy. Why does it skip like that? I click once and it like skips the cutscene. It's just like it's a wonky ass game. So now we get the ladder.
Well, that didn't work.
All right.
Using the ladder, you climb up and retrieve the piece of cloth in the wall light. Okay, so I can go back. I can go to Stephanie and it says make love to her in quotations. I don't know why. You could also talk to her about everything that happened. Should we go bang our fiance? I forgot the barbed wire. Maybe that's why it says make love to her, because we're not actually doing it correctly because we don't have barbed wire.
Steve, I'm so glad you came back.
Her face.
What have you been doing?
I visited the lodge. talk to the sergeant-at-arms there. He knows that there's something out of whack here. He told me if I wanted to find out what it is, I should join the lodge. I've decided to join the lodge, Stephanie. I think the answer to all our questions is inside.
Why is he so aggressive?
Place. It's so sinister.
Decided to join the lodge.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
I guess we're not making love to her.
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here.
Bye, bitch.
Come back and visit me soon.
I feel so alone. You just immediately leave. Yeah, I gotta go back to the lodge. Where I thought he was getting some. we all did. I thought I had my chair ready to put up against the door.
Break into the shop, steal the barber's bowl, and bring it back to me. At that point, I shall give you your final task.
Alright, the barber shop. Why are they here? What happens if I try to steal it right now?
Okay.
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 Well, that didn't work.
How can we quickly make it nighttime? Can we take a little nappy? This kid has been watching TV for like 4 days straight. Oh, are we gonna... You molested Karen and buried her alive. Karen accused you of abusing her. I don't believe it. I'm just gonna go with one.
Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said, but it's not true. I was at home that night. Mrs. Potsdam will vouch for me. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
That's right, Mr. Potsdam.
Why do they
Hello,
call themselves
Steve.
that?
Here to stay for some pot roast?
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot roast isn't for backstabbers, for persecutors. I won't share my meat with him. My meat! My meat!
Why are you covering up for him, Mrs. Potsdam? Why do they call each other Mr. and Mrs. Potsdam, first of all? And...
It's the truth. That's why. And I think you better be going, young man, before I call your mother and tell on you.
What's my mom gonna do? Hey, Mrs. Potsdam.
You might want to be extra nice to Mr. Potsdam today, Steve. He was turned down by the
I'm not gonna be nice to that asshole.
Guess we're having the wedding at Mr. Moynihan's after
If he
all.
wants me to be nice to him, he should be a nice person first. I'm not gonna be nice to somebody who's regularly an asshole just because, oh, your poor baby had a bad day. Fuck him.
Give my regards to your parents.
Give your regards to... You don't want to know. Okay, I'm trying. It says I have to do it at night, though. How do I make time go by? I can't go to sleep.
I tell you, the only thing worse than a fire station full of sissies is a fire station full of pigs, sissies. They're all accusing each other of stealing some silk underwear or something. Boy, whoever said fighting fire with fire'd be happy in harvest. 'Cause we got a fire station full of flamers.
So that is inappropriate.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
Can't say the same to you.
I can't talk now, son. I'm busy with this game.
Found the flat screwdriver at Edna's down your left-hand side cabinet. Wait, there's a... Because I have a regular screwdriver. Is Edna's different? Or the one I need for the thing? Unlock drawer. Oh, okay. This town is a bit screwy. Wow. Because I already have a screwdriver. I didn't think I need a second one. Okay, well that helps because the guide I'm looking at doesn't mention that screwdriver at all. Yay! Nightfall descends upon harvest. Sweet, thank you. Barbershop is closed. Okay, so apparently I gotta tape the door. Oh, because we tape the window and then we break it with the axe. Phillips, where's the other one? Straight slot. Oh, fuck! I got arrested again. Oh, I just unscrewed it! What do you mean? There's an alarm? We get our smooch, though.
This is your second arrest.
Wait, is he not taking me? Is he not giving me my smooch? Boy. Oh, that was weird. Well, that was so weird because I walked through there and I showed up in a jail cell. I think I saved at some point. I should probably reload instead of getting arrested. Just go back to the scene of the crime. Where's the light switch? Oh, these are light switches? These are light switches? I thought they were like chairs or like something on top of a chair. God damn it. Why are they so low? All right, wait, so that because it was on, there was an alarm system on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Why are they also not next to the door? Yeah, you have to like stumble around in the dark before you even get to turn on the light. And vice versa.
Congratulations, hero. You found Karen after all.
You don't seem proud, Mother. I wonder why.
I warned you not to waste time looking for her.
Am I running out of time?
And she's in
the
on
blood drive is coming soon.
Karen's
What does that
abduction.
have to do with anything?
If you haven't joined the lodge by then, you'll find out. Still, I'm glad you found the poor baby. She says Mr. Potsdam was responsible for what happened to her. What a silly little girl.
It's true. I believe her.
Shame on you. Imagine accusing your future father-in-law of a thing like
Fuck
that.
him.
Is that how a range rider would behave? I
Who?
don't think so. Even if he is a child molester, a kidnapper, and an attempted murderer, that's no reflection on what kind of father-in-law he'll be. I just can't wait for the wedding.
Those 1,200 cookies. How many are you taking
Yo,
to this
speaking
end?
of,
Oh, about 20.
I got Girl Scout
The rest
cookies
is
today.
stale. But the effort wasn't wasted. It's
20?
for a good cause. Will you be at the school tonight?
She's insane because she kept saying that she's baking cookies and that they're gonna go stale, so she's gonna bake more. So she's just been going through a cycle of replacing the stale cookies from like 5 days ago. So only 20 have made it to the end. Type fuck tomorrow, she'll say something nasty. Ooh, should I? I'm curious.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action? Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do. Though you can watch if you want. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
And just like that, the relationship with my mother has never been the same. That is so weird! And look at her changing the subject so quickly. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. Wait, so her father's out of commission, but she's the one who put him like that. She's the one who got the barbed wire and everything. Dude, that's crazy. Do it. This is way weirder than Twin Peaks though. Like David Lynch has like a certain type of like cohesive weirdness. This is just like just spitballing things weirdness, you know?
An unfortunate side effect that Pastorelli was electrocuted because you left live wires in a puddle on the floor.
That's not my fault! Honestly, maybe it is my fault, because, like, he probably was stumbling his way, because it's pitch fucking black in there, and the light switch is all the way on the other side of the room, so he probably didn't see it, and he just got electrocuted. He took a big spill, a permanent one. I'm such an asshole.
Yes, a barber.
He didn't get my joke. That was such a funny joke.
Of course, you only wanted the bowl. But that hardly matters now. Your final assignment is to set a fire in DNA's diner and let the French fry where they may.
He's trying to be funny. Wait, okay, as long as we can get Edna and Karen out, I don't want to kill them. All right, any suggestions?
I suggest you succeed tonight. The bake sale.
Dude, saying bake sale in a really villainous voice is not it.
Annual harvest blood drive.
And blood drive.
At hand.
Harmless prank to straight arson. The way he put his hands on his hips after that, I was just like, arson? I don't know about this, guys. It's like he's talking to you guys. This is like a Blue's Clues thing where he's looking at the TV and he's talking. He's just like, do you think I should commit arson? And then the kids go, yeah! And he's just like, What was that? Should I? Yeah! Okay. How do we commit arson? How do we start this up? Can you find the Molotov cocktail? Alright, kids. And he's like in front of like a bunch of like gas tanks or whatever and matches. He's like, alright, kids, can you point to the first thing I need to commit arson? And then we got all that figured out. Yeah, and then we bring out the map. Can you point on the map where DNA's diner is? That's where we're gonna commit arson. This sounds great. I would totally watch this show. Alright, yeah, after we commit arson, there's like, wow, that sure was great and thrilling. I think my adrenaline is pumping. What should we do next? And then the kids go, homicide! This is awful. This show has to exist in like Russia or something. A young man lies motionless in a casket. Red stains are visible in his shirt and boots. They're moving! Is that us? Why are you undressing the dead, Steven? I like that shirt. Mind if I borrow it?
The only thing I can give you in exchange for the photographs is my tube of astro glue.
That's such a weird exchange.
Or it's all you'll get from me.
Just what we want. I always wanted glue. Not good enough. I'm going to the sheriff. No, I need to. Glue, huh? Alright, it's a trade. Like, he was so heated during the argument. And now he's just backing down so easily. So, I'll take some glue. To hell with your cookies. What exactly is the bake sale supposed to benefit you all? Yeah.
Derelicts and bums who wander into town who don't have enough money for a decent burial.
That's so specific.
They deserve to be buried. It's the Christian thing to do.
Happy Women's Day.
That's awful nice of you. But why do so many derelicts and bums die in Harvest?
Don't be such a wise apple, Steve.
Ladies, someone has just burned down the TV station.
Well, that's awfully nice because there's about to be a second arson. Wait, if there's a fire, does that imply there's somebody else also doing things for the lodge? Oh shit! I need that! That was the postmaster. He was the only one that left. Who else could it be, right? Oh, it's like right next door? Dude, that's about to be a real coincidence that this is gonna be set on fire. You apply the glue to the rim of the cake cover. Cake cover with glue on the rim. And then we have to put on the alarm. Use cake cover on smoke alarm. That is so weird! Would this work? I would have never thought of that either. Turn on the stove, use the matches you found in the cemetery, and burned out the diner.
Yeah.
Oh, run, bitch! Dude, look at him walking away. Him walking away from the fire. With Edna's diner ablaze, your task is complete. You carefully make your way home to avoid any possible witnesses. You did it. And then the kids in the TV show go, yay! Arson! Those gay firemen will never put it out. Where are they? Like, I think they apparently all killed each other over that claw, so there might not be any firemen. Like, don't show up to the scene of the crime, Steven.
I've tried so hard to find an excuse to keep on fighting. But Karen and I can't go out alone any longer. This diner he left us was all we had. It was always a struggle to keep it running in such a small town. And now we've lost it. I know that I can't afford to support us now. There's only one way out. I'm sure you won't be able to understand the depth of despair that would enable a mother to put a rope around her baby's neck and push her into the air and jump after her. I wonder if I'll hear her next now. If she kicks around and takes a long time to strangle, I'll scream, but I won't cut her down. I've got to be stronger than I ever was before. But I hope she doesn't get it. God help us and forgive us, Edna Fitzpatrick.
The fact that she signed it. Who's this? Wait, so she killed her daughter and then herself, same way? Wait, who's the guy in the hat? What? You, okay, I was like, please don't. Oh, it's him. Mr. Yeah, sheriff who smooches us. So you can smooch us last night. At least he has some pie to comfort him. He doesn't seem that upset. No, I'm so sad, but this pie is so good. Oh my god, no, that's probably like the last pie he'll ever eat of hers. Double layers of sad. But have you tried this pie? Well, you better now, because you're never gonna get it ever again. I don't. He's the sheriff of like a small town. He probably doesn't get murder-suicides all that often. So he just like, he's distraught. He doesn't know. He doesn't know how to handle it. All right, well, who died here? Oh, that's Range Rider.
Can you spare a dime for a buckaroo who's down on his luck? The whole shebang just went up in flames, and I'm looking to mosey on to greener pastures.
His
where
face.
the sunset's always golden, and there's always another savage to kill.
Range!
Say, can you spare a dime for a buckaroo who's down on his luck?
Want to hear what's happening out in the real world?
No. I'd rather forget about Harvest for a
Sorry,
while.
but do you want to hear about the sick arson I
Stephanie?
committed?
I feel so close to you, Steve.
Is this where
We're
she...
the only two people in
Oh my god, is
Harvest.
it gonna happen?
The only two real people. Do you know what I mean? I need to feel something again. This sense I have that I've known you. It's my only link to my past.
Maybe the body has its own memory.
Let's find out.
Okay. It's...
I want you. Make love to me.
Is that it? Okay. Wait, it's not over. I want you too.
Then take me.
Oh, it's not over. I have the button over shut off window capture. Oh my god, this creaky ass bed. It's just like a Neil Breen movie. Don't do it. Oh my god, what? She had that under the whole time? We have a peeping Tom? Oh, so sexy the way she's awkwardly rolling it down. Steve. It's like Law's eating a rice ball while watching. Dire Straits thing of the 67 months. That was great timing. Okay, at least it's censored. It looks like... Okay, alright. Is it safe? Wow, we just left? Alright, we're good. Dire Straits, that was really funny timing. Well, so who's the peeping Tom? Is that her dad? I know, we didn't even like say bye or anything. So, okay, I'm sorry. All that entire thing was so weird. Where even is the picture, like where the peeping Tom is? She had that under her dress the whole time.
I'm glad to see you. Make love to me.
We already did. If you're sure.
Do it to me.
Like she generally just looks so inconvenienced. No, he's just like, oh, they're doing it again. Let's go. Where's the photo? All right, they're just gonna do it again, right? All right. We can. Should we go in for a third time? That photo after that. Oh yeah. Let's go number 4.
I don't know if you heard or not, but Mr. Pastorelli, the barber,
Yeah, I heard.
he's dead.
I like how
Looks like
they
somebody stole a
freaking bang it
barber's
out
coat from him.
in
Then left the
between,
exposed electrical wires and some
like
water on
her
the floor.
her saying bad news to
Pastorelli
him.
walked in, flipped on the lights, and... Know anything about that?
I didn't mean to kill him. All right, so to progress, I think I have to lie to her, even though we just banged her twice, and she's really gonna regret it when she finds out we're a murderer / arsonist. But I just want to see what she says, and then I'll reload it and tell her the truth.
Oh my god!
Steve, that was no little prank. A man died.
Oops.
It was an accident. Forgot about the live wires in the water.
That doesn't change the
Slept
fact
with her
that you
twice.
killed
We don't
him.
have to lie anymore.
This initiation killed him.
We got what we wanted.
It was just an accident.
Now we just find our
An
way out.
accident which wouldn't have happened if not for the lodge. Don't you see? I'm beginning to think that the lodge poisons everything it touches. Harvest, even you.
I didn't create this situation.
Are you sure?
They can't make me do anything I don't want to do.
No. But maybe
Sweet
when
Mitzi
it's all
wants to do
said
it.
and done, you'll want to do anything.
You've got to trust me.
I heard that DNA's diner burned down.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Did you torch it, Steve?
Yeah, that was me too. I had to.
Jesus. Edna hung herself. And her daughter, too.
So when I didn't stick her head in the news, I have to. I mean, we got what we wanted from her twice. May as well just go full villain now.
Congratulations. Before you were just a vandal.
I
and a
didn't
thief.
murder her!
Now you're a murderer.
Jen, we can't not.
Bullshit. I just set a fire, that's all. Hey, Edna hung herself. That's why they call it suicide.
His face.
That's a fine distinction. Hone it any finer and you'll wind up cutting yourself.
What? You think she regrets sleeping with? Do you regret the sex? So awkward ass
You're
that
not
way.
making sense.
Alright, fine, bye.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
I'm just trying to make it as awkward as possible. She didn't regret it. She's just like, why would you even ask me that? Fuck, I should call it hanky panky. Why would I regret it? She's see, like morally, she's like, wow, I can't be attracted to a murderer, arsonist, vandal, thief, etc., etc. To like uphold her image, but on the inside, she's just like, oh, he's so dangerous, and yeah, so she's torn up on the inside. She doesn't know what she wants. She's gonna pee this guy and tell me we had sex. Oh no, I don't want to. You might see that as a invitation or something. Hey man, guess what me and your daughter did?
Did you say hello to your father for me?
I can't say twice.
Stop mumbling, Steve. I can't understand.
Okay, fine. Fine! Dad didn't want to know. He just mumbled it. Jen, it's kind of like, I said you look shitty. Good night, Denise. That's true. You saw enough through the peephole. I forgot he was peeping. Me, Stephanie, hanky panky. Any thoughts? Hello. Oh my god, Trav, is that the first 100? Holy shit. 100 years. Dude, that is the first 100. Because we were getting like 99 before, and I was just like, oh man, he's not ready for 100 next time. Dude! How does it feel? Yeah, years. 100 years. I told you I'm old. I've been streaming a long time, yeah. I only started doing it full-time when, like job-wise, like, from the pandemic, but I've streamed a long time. 100 years. Dude, thank you so much for being here for 100 years. I said 10. I'll never forget the first 100-month resub from Tripod is during Harvester.
Hello, dear. How are you today? The nerve of some people burning down the TV station to detract from our bake sale.
I doubt the perpetrator did it just to annoy the Harvest PTA.
I would.
Coincidence? I don't think so. Just 6 months ago, the newspaper building went up in smoke. Obviously, there's a firebug on the loose. Either that or a communist. Steve, I'm so scared.
What's communism got to do with anything?
Just ask Colonel Monroe at the missile base. He'll tell
Ooh,
you. Now that the bake sale's over, I just don't
Do not
know
wanna
how
talk
I'll
to
fill my
him.
time. Oh, I feel so useless. My goodness.
Oh my god, I forgot there was a baby.
My goodness. Oh, it's not as bad as it looks. You just pop them back in. See? as good as new.
What?
That tarantula she ate must have had wasp eggs in it.
Don't you think we should get her to a doctor?
What for? She's got her mother. How silly I was, feeling useless just because there are no more cookies to bake. I can still rear my brood. This is a sign, Steve. I have a purpose again.
Wait, so that baby's eyes pop out regularly for her to know to just pop in there as good as new. This is so fucked. There's just like so much like freaking horrific shit happening. I don't know what to focus on.
Oh dear, I just
Oh, there we
heard
go.
What happened to Stephanie?
What happened to Stephanie?
What do you mean? What happened to her?
You haven't heard? Well, young man, you march right over there this instant. She's your fiancée, after all.
What did you do?
Guess I can forget about the meat, huh?
What do you mean?
What do you
Your
mean?
dad must have pulled some strings. Be sure and check Stephanie's pillow, you lucky bum.
What the hell are you talking about?
You'll see once the sheriff gets here. Stephanie.
Did he kill
Things
her?
will never be the same now. Guess I'll be watching TV nights.
Dude, it's gonna look like I did it.
Okay, you can come in now, son.
His hand.
My God.
What?
Is that what I think it is?
Yep, it's a spinal cord.
He's still eating the pie!
Never heard of anyone pulling their own spinal cord out before. Off the record, I'd have to say no. No, all in all, I'd say this was death by natural causes.
What?
Natural causes?
You can't live without a spinal cord, son. Nothing unnatural about that. Think I will have some more pie.
Dude, he brought the plate and everything with him.
Now, the only clue we got is that card on our pillow. Take a look at it. Son, you don't investigate natural deaths. No point.
Then I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
These people are so
Yeah.
incompetent.
I'm sure you will.
Ew.
Hi, Sheriff.
Don't mind if I do.
I wish I made this game. This game, like, the end result of this game is generally something that, like, I hate because I didn't make it first. Dude, how is that natural? Like, where the rest of her body goes? I like how he's like, is it suicide? He's like, well, you can't pull out your own spine. And then he comes up with natural causes. Bro, I saw her, like, 10 minutes ago, not even. There's no way it's natural. That's probably not even Stephanie's body.
Hello, Steve.
I'm so sorry.
Well, what family doesn't have its little problems? If it's not poor dental hygiene, it's a spinal column on the bed.
So it runs in the family. Bro, did you have something to do with this and Stephanie?
You received the invitation, but you have not brought it.
I don't understand.
The invitation was not the card, but the spine.
No, they're not gonna let me take it. So I'm gonna steal the remains and bring them here.
I expect nothing. What must unfold will.
Sheriff Pie gonna allow it? Please tell me he left. I hope he left. He's hanky-panking with Mrs. Potsdam and he's not here. No! What has he done? They cleaned that up so fast. Who has it? Okay, so it says I have to use the ladder. Wow. Wait, this does not look as big. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Of course you can't escape. You know who I am, right? So loud. Oh, God! How do I leave? Oh! Oh my God, is he gonna come back to life? Dude, that's the first time out of combat. Nauseous smell washed from within the unsealed sarcophagus. Operate it. Remember that bit about combat from ages ago? Yeah, good thing I remember. It's like they give you like a barrage of tutorial in the beginning of the game which included like literally everything you have to know, including combat, and then like 6 hours later, I finally need it. I gotta take her spine or her whole corpse.
Turn over this sacred dagger to you.
Dagger?
You in your quest.
That's a dagger? That looks like a JRPG weapon.
You must now enter the lodge. Now, let the initiation begin.
Oh shit, disc 3. I almost said alt. Whoa! Okay, wait, is he small? Like Mike? Like, is this straight up just Twin Peaks?
Ah, you're here. Excellent.
Is that the guy from the
You'll
barbershop?
find them through that door.
That's definitely Mike.
You are the exterminator, are you not?
You look small.
In that case,
That's so Mike!
I'm afraid you'll have a hard time of it, sir. They need
We've reached 100%
or,
Twin Peaks.
To be blunt, sir.
Oh god. How do you film that? Oh. A flawless landing. The way he walks straight ahead. It's a huge big eye. Oh, I made a room! Jara Devil May Cry is to choose spectacle fighter. This is... Devil May Cry was inspired from that part. Take the beer and drink it, the room spins and your vision blurs momentarily. What does that mean? Oh god! I have to kill- Oh, he's got a scythe! Oh, his range is much longer than mine!
Alright.
I didn't think it would do that. Dude, the effect was interesting. It came clean off. Taking your money, the cloak room attendant cleans the acid off your clothes. Alright, just like that. Oh! It said if you kill him, you get a shotgun. That's cold. Dude, he just saved our life. I wouldn't have thought to kill him, so I'm glad that I knew. Put them on the second peg to the left. How the fuck? How the fuck are we supposed to know that? Did I miss something? Dude, that's crazy. Can we get our $5 back too? That's a good question. Yo, we got a scythe now. Wait, what's stronger though? Oh, is this just a secret room? Okay. So it's not, yeah, that's acceptable. I thought that was like what you had to do to progress. That would have been crazy, but if it's a secret room, I mean, I guess it makes sense. That was pretty secret. Scythe's the best. All right, we'll continue using the scythe then. I mean, it didn't work for our doppelganger. He died real fast. It does have a lot of weapon variety, yeah.
Well,
I didn't know this was gonna
I
have
hope you're
combat at
proud of
all.
yourself, killing my clientele. Ever since the monsters invaded this level, the members have taken to dining with the Grand Poobah upstairs.
Poobah.
Actually, I have to admit my last few meals haven't been up to snuff.
Do you know anything about a girl named Stephanie?
Sorry. You'd
Sorry.
need to talk to the membership director up on too.
Can you tell me anything that might help me?
Not really.
Oh! He wants to fight! Oh! Very sharp cleaver that your chef was trying to separate your head with. You pick it up and add it to your inventory. He immediately went at poop stance. That was his fighting stance. Oh, whoa, why are you so loud? Oh my god, it's rain. Oh, I got hit! Oh! I thought this was my bar. He got so happy. Alright, well, we ate. Dude, that monster was scary. Woo! This is where the frog from Resident Evil 0 jump scares you and one-shots you. Oh god, I was kidding! Spamming M2. I couldn't even defend myself. Good thing I saved. Wait, what did I save on? Oh yeah, 4. Oh yeah, the bubbles are there. Dude, I would not have thought of this. This is definitely like a trial and error thing. Alright, while he's busy eating, we're gonna carefully walk by with our scythe. Bro, do you have any like healing items?
Welcome to the Harvest Moon Art Gallery, sir. I'm the curator of this place.
His dad's
So
definitely
delighted
a
you could
chode.
come.
He has chode stance and everything.
Chess is a civilized game. How sad that...
So I lost. Oh shit! How did that happen? Sir? I didn't do anything, okay? That was all him. Oh my god, his face blew up. Bloody key. All right. Oh, who are you? I'm gonna die. Don't hit me! Please, I hope you have food. Jesus. I found a book? Dude, it didn't have to be this way. I'm sorry. I just walked in there. Well, it says I have to shoot the janitor. No, he's got... he has... I don't want to quit. Dude, he's got a gun too. Fuck, what save was it? He was quick to the draw. He recovered real fast after being blown back with a shotgun. Alright, so anyway, is there food or something here? Oh my god, it's a clown. Oh, he's got a chainsaw. Oh, he's gonna kill me. I don't have health. Happy birthday. The fucking clown. This place has to have food, let's be real. Grabbing the chainsaw you add to your inventory, hoping it would come in handy. Also find a Cupid doll and something that looks like a key. Dude, his legs are still up.
This is the Temple of the Mystery of Abstinence. Do not eat of the food or you will be punished. All within are hereby bound to a vow of abstinence.
Burgers? Wait, abstinence means not eating burgers?
The central mystery is thus. Those who advocate abstinence are those who possess the most. It is to their advantage that you obey.
No, he's got a gun! Me too, bitch! You eated the hamburgers. Oh, I wish we could save him for later. Stephanie?
And some mothers
That's not
complain
Stephanie.
that their children don't come to see them.
Ew.
You're so good. You're so good.
The fuck? The children.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh no! Stay away, child. Who's next? It's because you're getting fucked up. Look, mother, if you were a real mother and gave a shit, you would stop this. Dude, they blew up.
Do you believe in God, my son?
Why are the cows like asses here? Should I say? I'm gonna say no. Shit on Congress and wanted to try and ban violence in video games, provides multiple reference to violence in their forums media. Violent games don't cause violence message. Well, they sure were right, but it sucks that not enough people played it. No.
Heretic! You have not seen the light, my son.
Oh, you really blew up.
They expected me to
Government
stop.
giving a shit about violence in
Cold
video
turkey.
games.
Is
Having
that what
that
they
as
wanted?
context
A
makes
paycheck
this
today,
stuff
jail
like
cell
this
tomorrow?
make way
Am
more
I a
sense.
criminal or an entrepreneur?
Don't have a gun, don't have a gun! Oh, that range! He's gonna kill me. I should've got my gun out. Find nothing usable on the body. Are we good? He's okay.
Welcome to the Temple of the Mystery of Flesh, Steve.
Is that Mr.
Have a
Potsdam?
bite?
Mr. Potsdam?
Potsdam?
The mystery is this. Sometimes you have to lose some meat to get some meat. They wouldn't let me in until I demonstrated my worthiness. My invitation came after I buried Karen alive.
Yes, because the lodge
That
made
showed
them.
initiative.
And her spinal cord was your ticket in,
He
right?
does look naked.
Yes, but to be initiated into the mysteries of the harvest, I had to do one last thing. I let them into the house and into Stephanie's bedroom.
My God, you do that to your own daughter? Is that on her bed or is she alive?
Sorry, that's not my department. Now I'm a butcher. You should have gotten your dad to hire me on. That way, you could have been the boss instead of the prime cut.
Yep. It definitely looks like you would have been naked. That's definitely just like a PNG. Okay, is he gonna kill me? Oh, no, I'm cornered. No! Damn it. Alright, well, I don't know where I... Oh, fuck. Which one did I... Oh, fuck. I freaking was aiming up on accident. Because when I clicked the 2 as the response, my mouse was still there. Where's the nail gun? Oh, we still have the chainsaw. Hell yeah. I wish I could have seen it better. I wasted 3 shotgun shells, but it's okay because we got the chainsaw.
Hello, handsome. Looking for a good time at a reasonable price?
Bunch of skanky whores, no way. Oh.
Scorn mixed with desire, that's our lot.
Should I kill me? Hello, madam. I can't talk to madam. The quick tap. No, I feel kind of bad. I try to sleep with her. No, I'm just kidding. Does she actually sleep with her?
Welcome to the temple
Her?
of beauty.
On International Women Days of all days.
Beautiful, oh man.
Why'd she walk like that? The nail gun looks so pathetic. He's just like... Meanwhile, she's doing like zombie lines. You bastard. We didn't see that happen. They just talked about it. Holy shit, why am I in the middle? What the fuck? Well, I tried. I'm going around them. Here we go. I did it, Gladiator. Oh, I fucked up! He's gonna kill me! Okay, I got him. The fuck is that? Oh, we have a... Oh, we're so fucked. That was so fast. Fuck, that didn't work. He shoved me back. Dude, how many fucking nail... Okay, I was able to hit him a lot, but like how many nail guns? That's... I generally don't have enough ammo to kill him. Because, well, one, my shotgun is bugged, somebody looked it up. And the, I don't have enough nail guns to kill him. Oh! Shooting him slower worked. What is this? Oh, I did it! Did he just get... Wait, I killed his people and then they got sucked out of existence?
Welcome to the inner sanctum, big
Oh,
guy.
the teacher's here.
Harold? Within the inner sanctum, you will address
He spawned
me
a
as
fire
Vice
hydrant, got
Muck
mad it didn't
Harold,
work out.
Second in command to the Grand Muckety Muck.
You'll have to kill me to find out what he means, big guy.
Big guy. Oh no, not another long range guy. God damn it! I have 0 long range for him. Oh! Don't know. Damn, look at this boss.
This is always a great moment when the initiate passes over the threshold and becomes a brother.
Stephanie?
I don't know. It looked like I deflected it.
You have something for her.
But if you can, I'm surprised this game has any sort of deflection mechanics. Oh, the Cupid doll.
And win a prize for the lovely lady. Or is it win the lovely lady as your prize?
Enough games.
Agreed.
The heck? This surprise parry system. Damn! Well, at least she's not dead. So whose spine was that in the bed?
Now you may become a harvester and re-enter the real world.
Yeah, he's like, I'm
Or
listening.
stay in peace with young Stephanie and spend the rest of your life in the construct known as harvest.
Yeah, it really is Matrix, so...
What is the real world at this point?
Yeah.
Of course, having completed your ordeal, you may leave with her as you intended and enjoy your victory.
These harvesters, they put people through this torture to give them a taste for killing. The way to beat them is to deny them.
No, this sounds
so
great.
Live out your life here with me.
This game's writing is
Thinking about killing me, aren't you?
so advanced.
Didn't you hear what he said? I do exist. If you kill me here, I'll die for real. And I'll feel all the pain, all the terror, because I'm real.
Alright, do I... Oh, marry Stephanie kills... So if I marry her, I live in peace. That's boring. I'd rather be a serial killer. Bye, Stephanie.
Please help me. Steve, don't do this, please. No. No, please, somebody help me. No.
That yell. Dude, this is crazy. Wait, is she gonna fucking... Why is she... Oh god, sorry. Oh my god! It is Mortal Kombat now. That makes sense, that's why we saw it on the bed. Literal fatality, he even had like the cool pose and everything. Oh, he loves it.
That was neat.
You always were a kidder.
Welcome to our order, brother.
I got my fellow Matrix men. Is he hitchhiking? Thank you for begging for 22 months. Oh, alright, is this our first or our second in victims? Now he has like an asshole haircut. Well, 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 who's next? That's not suspicious. Steve, you're really bad at this. His second kill! Damn, he did not waste any time.
Playing harvester.
That thing? I looked at it the other day. The very thought. Breeding serial killers. It's disgusting.
It's cool.
You'll rot your mind playing games like that. Don't you know people who watch violence become violent themselves?
That's bullshit, Mom.
No, it isn't. Why do you think they started cutting the violence out of those Roadrunner cartoons?
The Roadrunner cartoon?
Roadrunner cartoon?
My god, that's the most Steve's emoted. Roadrunner cartoons. Look, green, Matrix. Oh my god. Is it the finger? What a game. I did it. I finally beat Harvester. Alright, let's watch the ending where we marry Stephanie. No! You had so much potential to be a serial killer. Oh no, they had a serial killing baby. This is so unlike you, Steve. How do we explain this? What? Oh, because they died. Because they said, yeah, he'll die an excruciating death.
What a waste. This kid could have been something.
Never looked back. We got 2 more to plug in.
There's gotta be a better way to develop these serial killers.
This is scientific. You want we should go back to the old way?
What old way?
Good breeding.
Why they remind me of Wesker and Birkin and RE0. This is the canon ending where you chose Stephanie and he's just like eternally suffering. So is this actually canon where he's suffering? Because I like that more than him actually fulfilling his fantasies and being a serial killer.
We got 2 more to
I felt like the serial killer one made more sense with like how we know Steve.
This is scientific.
Look, it's
You want
Wesker
we
and
should go
Birkin.
back to the old way?
Yeah, I like the thought of Steve eternally suffering, but I think the serial killing route makes more sense because I like if that really is his you know, his like inner personality, let's say, to be a serial killer, there's no way he wouldn't accept like being a harvester. He'd be like, oh fuck yeah, I've always wanted a serial kill, let's go. Alright, well thanks for watching me play Harvester. Actually, I really liked it. I would definitely consider playing it again. Like if I, like maybe like closer to Halloween or like something like that. Got me in the mood to play more FMV style games. Like I really want to play Phantasmagoria and Night Trap soon. I started Night Trap before. I never got far in Night Trap, so that'll be mostly a first playthrough. Phantasmagoria I never played. I don't know anything about it other than it exists. So yeah, lots of games like this.